I'd like to be known as somebody who was able to connect.
What do you enjoy most in your area of specialty?
For me, it's about connecting people. So not only do I get to work with wonderful people internally within Google, but really outside in helping my customers and partners. So connecting people, helping them become successful in what they do.
What character trait do you like to be known for?
Yeah, similarly, I'd like to be known as somebody who was able to connect people with one another, share stories and insights and values. Similar to yourself, Ashwin, I really get a lot of joy in being able to connect people that have similar interests, backgrounds, needs, and so on.
Is there an incident that you view as a learning experience right now, but at the time it happened, you view that as a failure or setback?
Yeah, looking back at my career, the one setback, or at the time it felt like the end of the world, was when I was, passed up on a promotion. So for some reason, I thought I had it and I didn't at the time. And at the time, it was like the world was crashing down on me. Looking back, the other person who actually ended up getting the job was not only well deserving of the role, but what came out of that was just so many other opportunities for me to connect with people internally, especially leadership at the time. And that experience really actually led me down a path where I got to do so much more. And I was able to actually create a new role for myself within the company that allowed me to do so many cool things. And so
Last time you were truly happy?
I'd say right now, I feel like even with all the challenges and the personal things that I'm dealing with, still with all the love and support that I have and the career that I have, and the opportunities that I'm given, on a day-to-day basis, I feel like I'm truly at the peak of my career and peak of my happiness, and so I'm just grateful every day.
Last question, best and worst life advice you ever received?
Yeah, best one was from one of my mentors who happens to be basically the first manager I had in my career, who told me that, hey, you never know who you're going to work for one day or work with. And so treat everybody with respect. The worst advice was, hey, customers are always right. I don't necessarily agree that that's always the case. Even if the customers are not always right, I always find that there's ways to help them, right, get to the right decision or the right outcomes. And so, working with people and helping them navigate.